Hello, everybody. Come one, come all, come big, come small. Welcome to day 747 of eating a sheet of paper a day. I almost fucked up the number there. Now, I learned from my mistake. Let's not fuck up the number of my day today, which is going to be what's unusually good. None in the nine range yet because I'm still kind of internally figuring things out. My organs haven't rearranged themselves in my torso yet, but externally, I'm feeling extra good. The facade continues. Johnny Cook, nice to see you again. How are you doing? Oh, Jinx. Well, to answer your question, I'm doing good. The number says so. And to answer my question, I'm sure you're typing out the answer. Oh, your answer is nice. Well, thank you. We're both doing fine. We're living in sync. I'm legitimately feeling great. Like, honestly, I'm not even lying to you. Um, Normally I do a bunch of jazz related stuff, and that's kind of been my business for the last year. It's interesting because my life seems to shift perfectly with each year. It's like 2018 was dragging myself. I mean, I can go very far back, but like, okay, let's do an analytical chronological timeline for this. So in 2018, pulled myself out of the dumps of 2017. 2017 was terrible, homeschooling year, god awful. In 2018, going back into high school, pulled myself out of everything, went on the main channel, started making my first real main channel videos like the texting and driving PSA and the glue diet, which I don't eat glue anymore, guys. All right, I'm not putting myself in that much danger. And then things kicked up, excuse me, to 100. With 2019 was when my relationships at school became very strained and things started really falling apart socially, but things started coming together when it came to my web presence. So IRL deteriorating. However, something was being built on the internet. A new Brian. Lots of hot political conservative takes on my part, and then 2020 happened, right? And the real shit started happening at the beginning of the year. I'm telling you, everything gets perfectly segmented out. That year was absolutely miserable. It was mostly just me being grounded and or just inside in general. And like not grounded because of the plague, like grounded because I got in so much trouble that year. At around the same time people had to stay inside anyways, so it kind of worked out. But then 2021 was really coming back, and I felt the glee of that year as it was happening, which made that year so special. 2019 was an excellent year, by the way, especially the summer of 2019. Things fell apart, but the summer of 2019 is one of the most epic parts of my life ever. 2021 was a great year, though. That's when Jazz Inc. happened. That's when the YouTube channel really reached another level of quality, in my opinion. And that's kind of when the spark and enthusiasm from my early years and, in my opinion, the craftsmanship of my later years had an overlap, right? This is, to me, 2021 was my golden period on YouTube. Then we move into the, in my opinion, well crafted but very cynical period of my life. 2022 was so bad. Jazz Inc. deteriorated. A lot of my relationships that I built in 2021 deteriorated. Uh, Everything fell apart. My channel also kind of deteriorated. I made like 8 videos that year. And then in 2023, I think 2023 is a really confusing year because that was a good year, but only in retrospect. When it was happening, I was just so neurotic and so scared of anything bad happening or anything bad already currently happening in the moment. Like it was hard to even deduce, like, is this good or is this bad? So I was spending most of my time worrying. It was awful. So I only realized in retrospect that it was such a productive year for me. The YouTube channel was not popping off as it normally does. 4 videos that year. Although when I made one, I made a count, and I'm actually really proud of what my channel did. We had the I'm Sorry Mom, an acceptable start. Yeah, it's not good, not bad. Or it's not great, not bad. I think it's just okay. And then I made The Quest to Be Taken Seriously, which didn't get too many views, but I'm legitimately really happy at the message it set out. And in the jazz community, it legitimately sent ripples, right? Trumpet, how you doing? Is that showing me what instrument you play? Is this like Clarence underneath an alt account? Well, you're Kring. I loved I'm Sorry. Oh, thanks. Really, people really like that one? It's kind of a clusterfuck video, but that's what people like then, They like gigantic burning tire fires in the form of videos. I mean, you're welcome. But another thing I did were the Quest to Be Taken Seriously is my personal favorite. I know a lot of people don't like that video as much as I do. For me, it's just a guilty pleasure of mine because that was really my self-indulgent video when really wasn't appealing to many people. I just wanted to make a video where I just, took this untouchable community that I legitimately equal parts respected was scared by and also loathed, and saying all the things that I always wanted to say for years about them. Just poking the bear a little bit, but at the same time being relatively hollow on video and just kind of being like, I'm just clowning around, guys. But there's lots of subliminal in between the lines things in that video. So, quest to be taken seriously. That is, you never knew you played the drums, and I never said it. So that means you've done your own research. Congratulations. Thanks for watching my drumming videos. If you've been on the internet, I'll assume you have. And by internet, I mean Instagram. That's where all my drumming stuff gets uploaded. I've been playing the drums since 2005. I've been playing drums in general since 2005. I've been playing drums professionally since 2011. So that's 13 years of professional playing. Thank you. I know. I'm so cool because I hit things with sticks, guys. But I kind of keep that under lock and key on the internet. I don't want anybody to know any incriminating information like I play drums. So, if you want to know why I never bring it up. But, yeah, anyways. And then the final 2 out of the 4 videos of 2023 was I made a video for my philosophy teacher and I made a video for my English teacher, right? And then the philosophy teacher one got very unexpectedly popular. Apparently that one had a big, wide appeal. And I'm actually really happy about that. Don't think it's far from my best video. It's not my favorite, but apparently it's everybody else's favorite. I really like that video for some reason. So calm down, guys. Shut the fuck up. I really think they're getting into the groceries over there in the kitchen. That's not good. But it's Alastair with a gun. Oh shit, yeah. I missed you, man. It's nice to see you back here. I like this new name a little more, honestly. I like the gun part of your last name, but just something about just leaving one letter out of a word is just so funny to me. I used to do that all the time in middle school. How did 2022 go, huh? Yeah, how many videos did we make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 11. That's a lot. 2023 was really my down year, and I think this year will be down too. I'm not going to be making too many videos on the main channel that often. I just have less time. I have less time than ever. Hello, dropping real fast. Love the shirt. Thank you. Wow, great piece of clothing. It's also my birthday 2 months ago. Hey, happy late birthday, man. I don't know how old you are. I'm going to guess either 16 or 57. Happy birthday to me. I guess bye-bye now. All right, goodbye. Mwah. Thank you so much for coming on. Yeah, so I made a do not eat beans, which was such a, the actual, wow, acid reflux, Jesus. That was because of all the Gatorade I drank this morning. And yes, that does have acid in it. So, not the paper. Don't you doctors come after me. Told you, Brian. I told you it's slowly eating you alive, which, yes, but whatever. I like the English teacher one. You like that? That's good. I like how you like the ones that that in my opinion don't get enough attention. It's good. Everybody keeps talking about the philosophy teacher video. The reason why it was a straightforward minimalist, type deal. There wasn't too much flashy, crazy editing. I wanted for things to be a little more bells and whistles oriented for the English teacher one, Content Con was great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, because I think Content Con 2021 was a very different video, and a video that I don't think I can make now. Not because I, said anything controversial or it had different racial values or something, but because the reason why that video appealed to a lot of people was because it was local. Everybody was asking, oh, are we in the video? Because I caught everybody on lunch break when literally hundreds of students went into that mall. And not just that, when I was wandering around, I thought there was because I was so uncertain. I was like, dude, this could end so awfully. And I was just in this mode of okay, I don't give two shits. There was so much uncertainty surrounding the filming of Content Con 2021. And when it came out, it was an unexpected, charming thing. And it was never hyped up. I never announced it. It was literally an impulse filming thing. Very minimalistic editing, but I think it was just this sense of community that is so irreplaceable in that moment. Content Con 2022, people seem to like that. Everybody talks about it. I don't like it very much. There was too much certainty surrounding it. It's like I was surrounded by people who were there last year, already saw me, where I was already there, and nothing was surprising. Everything was boring, and everything traveled, and also I was a lot more cynical that year, especially about myself than anything else. So the entire time it was just riddled with this insane insecurity on my part. I don't know how hard or how easy it is to notice, but me when I'm watching, like, Jesus, I'm so neurotic in this video. Maybe it's people have said it's hard to notice when I've talked about it previous times, and people are like, "I can't even tell, you just seem like yourself." I don't know, man. To me, I feel deflated in that video, I seem just deflated. I'm just kinda like, "Okay, whatever the camera does, I'll do." When I was the one dragging the camera around in the first one, it felt like the camera was dragging around me. But I didn't watch 2021 yeah, and that's why I think Content Con 2023 was like, just a tad bit better because there was n I didn't never got lazy with the editing. For the first 2, I got lazy and I just, "Ah, fuck it, put everything in." And people like that with for both of them, so, I mean, you might try and watch those 2. Maybe you'll get something out of it, but mm. Why are you eating paper? Wow, first time I've ever been asked that one. Eating paper for funny. Well, yeah, that's only one of the reasons, and also it's a great bait to rope in either people who actually respect the art of paper eating or morons who want to complain. Either way, any publicity is good publicity here on YouTube. So thanks, Jorge G. Von Dyke, if that's your real fucking name, for being one half of that. I appreciate it. I'm not going to specify what half it is because we love everybody here at the Paper Stream. Oh, sweet. Yeah. No, I think, dude, you know what? Can I take a little bit of your time? This will be a little bit. I just want to go through my history here because if you go like way back, right? These are my okay. So actually, fuck it. Where's the thing? Um, let's view all, right? Because even the stuff that got deleted, I still have it in here. These are my 4 videos, my 4 2017 videos. It's just me like screaming into my distorted webcam and making a big fit. This is a great one.
Last vitamin C drop, final time for me to, get a first timer here. Don't mess this up. Don't fuck
this so up. Weird. My voice is like deeper in this video, and yet this is from 5 years ago. No, this is from holy shit. This is from 7 years ago. Yeah, this is 2017. This is 7 years ago. Holy asshole shit. Puberty hit me early, guys. Also, that's not true. I'm just really fucking old. I'm older than I look. So, long time ago. I get pissed here. Just watch this shit. I get, fuck you.
You dare insult me and my family.
It was very insulting, yeah. Dude, I was so happy that I caught that on my mouth. Second try, too. I gotta get that webcam back. We have to recreate those Godzilla sounds I was making. I think I've shown that video, I think maybe 5 times on this stream before, but I don't even give a fuck anymore. It's such a fucking crazy video. One of my best works. I've never topped that since. But then you go into 2018. 2018 was a very special year for the channel because that's when I went into school. That's when all my videos were shown. Like literally 2 people were subbed to my channel at that point. So, maybe it was bigger to me than anybody else, but I didn't care. A lot of these first videos were really old videos from like 2 to 3 years ago. 5 Fat Sausages was new. This is my first viral video. Like basically 500 of those 557 views were immediately on impact. This video is really stupid, by the way. It's not even good. It's like an actual garbage video, but it's stupid.
5 Fat Sausages. The gift club. I just woke up. My tummy's making noises. I must be hungry for breakfast. What do you like to eat for breakfast?
Yeah,
I like to eat cereal.
Literally the only bit that's in this entire thing, it's a Mother Goose Club Playhouse nursery rhyme video, but it's sped up times 2 and distorted. Like I had some weird photo booth distortion effect, and that's the entire bit. That's my epic shit post from when I was like, how old was I in this? Like 15?
Bananas and my favorite, sausages. Would you like to hear one of my favorite breakfast foods? You do? Great. Let me get my 5 fat sausages ready. Here they are, and here we go.
Here we go.
5 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. The big fat and one wet.
All right, I'm not gonna watch the rest of that because it goes exactly how you'd expect for it to go. It's probably one of my worst videos ever, and I don't know why people liked it. It got age restricted for a little bit, then they lifted it for some reason. It was really strange. This was back when YouTube was still figuring out their systems. This is a re-upload of my 2017 orchestra audition video. This was the first video that I actually used After Effects for. I consider this the actual start of good content. The philosophy teacher video is my second most view. I know, right? Isn't that insane? I'm still happy that, like, even though you could make a case for the main channel, especially just in general, my YouTube presence falling off, especially good content. Like, this channel is so important to me. I know this channel has more subs, but this channel is really what's important to me. Good content, because that's where all the stuff that I'm truly proud of goes. To me, this is like the equivalent of like those DVD specials where it's just commentary. This is like the DVD commentary on top of the actual art, which is this shit. So, oh shit, that's the audition video. So, like, if you go way back, right? So, texting and driving PSA. This is the real beginning, right?
He is about to die, and he deserves it.
And I'm not going to show the rest. I mean, it's bad, but it's a whole different shade of bad where it actually kind of worked, at least in that class. And there are the video still kind of confuses me to this day because, like, okay, the fact that this is even the start and the reason I'm here doing this, eating paper in front of a camera, because of this video I made in my video film class as a PSA against texting and driving, which is bad, of course. Kids, don't do it unless you really want to. And then I made this video about me eating glue. Oh, brother. Yeah, the editing was really bad. This is when I was just figuring out how to... And the audio delay is so comically... Because I didn't adjust the settings for this to render properly. And it's a big fat button on the front of the application. And I just did not decide to press it, I guess. Okay.
First, I must apply my face cleanser for the day.
You see, it's not even in sync at all. I throw up in this video, actually. Here, let's skip to that, because that's the only good part. The video is so fucking bad. But when the sounds of me throwing up is, like, delayed, that's my personal favorite part. This was half a decade ago. 5 years ago, by the way. I've been eating shit and looking retarded for years now. That's epic. All right, so that's the video that started my Pika disorder. Thanks. That video, Mr. Rocksoft refused to show in class, and then I made my teacher diss track video, which is a abysmal video. 2018 was the year of videos that were very progressive when it came to my editing style and all that, but she's like PU. In retrospect, it is fucking awful. And a re-upload of a really old video of me when I was 12 that I made for my first YouTube channel that got deleted. I've been on YouTube for a while, but when I was 12, this was in 2000. This was in 2014, I think. No, this is 2015. So this is almost 10 years ago. This is a nearly 10-year-old video of me being in desperate need of therapy. Yeah.
This is a video for all of those who are feeling down and need a bit of up.
No, yeah, Ian, you've already seen this, so just sit tight and get ready for another rerun. But
Lifting.
some people here asked some questions and prompted this gigantic rant. I'm going through my YouTube history. I'm actually kind of fruitfully that's the word, right? Retrospectively looking backwards, opining on the past. And I'm actually proud because ever since Content Con 2023 got released, it's like, okay, look at how far I've come from bullshit like this, right?
So this video is basically like a gigantic tip in video.
You're goddamn right.
Here goes. Think of all your troubles.
Do, guys. Think of them.
Now think of them all of that bullshit combined into one puppet. This is the puppet of trouble. Son of a bitch. Give me fucking troubles.
I'll say this. My braces were insane. I forgot. Like, that's how long ago this was. This is back when I needed my teeth to be properly realigned. And they've been realigned for many, many years. To the point where my retainer that I still haven't switched out, Like, apparently those types of acrylic retainers have gone out of circulation since, which is insane to me. So I don't know what you're talking about. I peaked with this. No, no, no. I did not peak with this video. You know what I peaked with? I peaked with the fucking vitamin C drop video where I failed to catch it in my mouth and I screamed into the camera and it sounded like Godzilla. That is what I peaked with. And I already said that to you guys about 40 minutes ago. Or however long the stream's been on for. That was my peak. This is an overrated video. Everybody loves to talk about this one, but no, unfortunately, it's mid at best. Why are you the? I didn't know how to work a camera back then. I was learning, man. Take it easy on me, dude. 2019 was very weird. I made the two genders video. I made like 3 different tests of YouTube's algorithm where I just like rapped really angry, filthy Frank songs loudly into the camera. It's 16-year-old behavior. Typical shit. Typical shit. We had we had my video on Just Destiny. I hated him so much. And I don't really hate him anymore. I don't know why I had such a hate for him. And this video is so bad. I worked on it for so long too. High effort video, low quality result. It's this one. I hated him so much. It's 14 minutes of me just slamming him. This is what is this? My chemistry song. Oh yeah, I have to make a song for my chemistry final. That was popular. I don't like CCA TV, right. My prank call series, my 50 subscriber toilet vlog special, the anti-dad rap, message to Brie Larson. Okay. My intent matters N-word rant. That one's a banger. Go back and if you want to find something to clip, so you can send it to my Instagram and send it to CNN to get me locked up. That's a good candidate. But I have to make a song for my chemistry final. People like this one. I've never talked about this one since, but it was unexpectedly popular, not just with students, but with teachers. This is like one of the very few videos where the teachers liked it as well as the students. Probably because it was relatively inoffensive, but also because just somebody went on Reddit. I'm not kidding you. And reposted this video. Was not me, I swear to you. And whoever reposted this on Reddit, it was on the CCA subreddit with like 3 people on it, and yet people still really made a big stink about it. And the good kind of stink, like fresh flower stink, not old garbage bag juice stink. But yeah, really old video. This was 2019, so this was 5 years ago, right? Yeah, 5 years ago. Come on, motherfucker. Let's just let this play out. I don't know if any of you have seen this. Why do people like this? I don't know. They like. Wait.
My mother told me that I had to make this song because on my chemistry test I got all the answers wrong.
Not true, by the way. I got like some of them right.
This project for my final is to make a chemistry tune. At this point, I really don't give a crap because summer break's coming soon. Please, Mrs. Bishop, don't give me an F in this class. I often did my very best and your course has exhausted my A word. I've gotten a referral for leaving a harmless Google Classroom comment. And I've been punished for sending my principal pictures of Osama bin Laden.
True, that happened.
Chemistry. What an epic class. Chemistry. I enjoyed parts of it, but the whole time I was busting my A word. Chemistry. Miss Bishop, I like you. I think you're a really nice lady. However, your chemistry puns and referrals will never faze me. That's it. Please, just...
So that seems like a stupid video. Also, her chemistry puns were abysmal, by the way. I still stand by that to this day. I remember the video being so stupid, and I was just so disappointed in my class and with myself and with everything. I was disappointed with the concept of chemistry. What just an awful class that was. And yes, that makes me a liar. That makes me a fucking liar on that video. But people really liked that video. I can't, every time someone approached me in class or in school or elsewhere and talked about that video to me, it was they were just head over heels. And I'm like, it's there's better. My Cold War news broadcast is way better than that. I don't know what the fuck you guys are on about. But did anybody watch that one? Of course they didn't. Because all the bullshit condom reviews have to get all the shit. Oh yeah, the condom review 2019. That's another big one. The emo Outcast song. Oh brother, that was a special one. I think I still. That's a video. It's a very interesting video because that one was a big project. Took a while, especially because I was a lot less economical with my editing. So it seems like the editing's popping off, or it might even seem average by my standards now. But trust me, this video took fucking forever for me to make. The editing was such an exhausting process.
Yes, emo song.
And yes, I am wearing a bra in this. It was to insult the emos, all right? It was to show that they are the ones that are transvestites. Although my mother had seen that I was wearing her bra, and she was like, "Brian, do you need some help?" I'm like, "No, I'm fine, Mom. It was a theatrical play acting. Thank you."
Outcast, that's right. Tossed aside by society. That's right. Yeah. No one understands. I'm stuck on my dick. All right. So I'm so smart and nobody knows now. So I'm emo. I'm joking. When I was born, my mother said, "You make it big one day, son." And I said, "Fuck you, Mom. Society hates you. I'm obligated to have some fun." I took an AK-47 shot up in the hospital. I checked around to make sure nobody in the hospital was fucking alive at all. Cops chased me, but fuck the cops. They don't understand my struggle. Yeah. I came home, caressed my anime pillow, and then I raped my uncle. You may think I'm irresponsible, but please, dumbass, don't lie to me. You're straight what no Republican. You're not the one.
That video, actually, people really like that one. It's still really bad. Again, everything from this era, in my opinion, again, this is my bias, but I'll say this with pure confidence, I still think that emo outcasts are still losers. And I know it seems like a strange niche thing, but I'd be surprised the number of people like this were in my high school. Never once was I approached by them that they were angry. Like, whenever I got some of those people with half a haircut left getting angry at me about something like that, it was mostly about some other video, like a political take I made. They never, like, that entire thing was me slamming them as people, and they didn't even care about it. I mean, they probably didn't watch it. The only people who watched that video were people who already liked my content. So I guess the feedback I got on that video was very unsurprising. What else did I do in 2019? I did the product reviews, right? That's where the condom review came from, I guess. Here. My competition with fucking Charb Plus to eat paper faster than him, which kind of worked. He deleted his response, which was such a shame. A big, very old paper stream from years past. 5-year-old paper stream, yes.
Charb, you young, foolish man. It is over for you.
It was.
Now, it took you, unless I'm mistaken, because the video was so shit. Unless I was mistaken, you have officially made a video in response to me. Now, it was 18 minutes, unless I'm mistaken. It took you 18 minutes to eat one sheet of paper. Haha. That is mere child's play. For without any water, we're going to see how long it takes for me to eat 5. Now, me not being a little baby, I have my new manly attire, and we're going to see how much fucking business there's going to be in this bit, because we're going to crack these. I can't even see it. I don't know what's going on with this live streaming thing, because I can't see the chat, so can't see it. So apologies. I don't know who's watching, but I know 2 people are, and those 2 people are going to witness me pushing Charb's ass into his goddamn grave. All right.
Look at how I ate paper back then. It's way too big.
And this type of food,
When I gulp this down, it's gonna hurt. And if you're eating a piece that big, there's no way of getting out of all the pain. You're entering a world of pain, my friend.
Sheet of paper up.
So
All right,
let's
this
see.
is number 1 out of 5. Out of fucking 5 that I'm eating, bitch. Now, do the chat. Bam, 3 pieces, 1 sheet.
Really? Wait, hold on. Yeah, you see, look at how much pain I'm about to look. This is how I did it back then. Like,
Bam, 3 pieces. 1 sheet.
every swallow was like a fucking marathon up Mount Everest for me because it hurt so much. Like, even when it was going down into my diaphragm, the pain was just migrating down there. Totally not healthy, by the way. So if you think I'm unhealthy now, geez, you should see me back then. And when you are seeing me back then, look at this. That's way too big. Look at that lump in your fucking mouth, man. What are you doing?
It feels good.
Get those nipples out of there, man. I'm trying to fucking. I'm trying to watch myself wince with pain.
Sheet number 1.
Look, I still don't have it down.
It feels good. Hold on 1 second.
Wait, oh shit! No, I went in the wrong direction.
Finish eating.
Yeah, look at this shit. Look at how. You see, and the reason I was blinking is because my eyes were watering because I was in pain. It hurt. And I would start crying because it fucking hurt. I tried to hide it unsuccessfully. But that's why I was blinking. You see me doing that every single time I swallow paper, then you should really tell me to stop. Anyways, I digress. That was the last piece, by the way. That's it. I got my Madam Web poster. I don't know. I was gonna say try and sign it, but you're not here. This is the internet. What the fuck? I've been going around my school trying to get everybody to sign it. I only got one signature. It's from my teacher. It's on her cheek. That's because I didn't bother to ask anybody else. If we're gonna change that, all right, I'm gonna bring it everywhere, and we're gonna really graffiti up this bitch's face. But oh yeah, to finish. Sorry, just I've started something. I gotta finish it. Plus, things will go by a lot faster because I started making less and less videos as time went on. So. How to Suck an Ass Hair, the interactive sing-along. What an epic song that was. So special. Me trying to reconvene with Vito, the mentally ill guy who still is super flaky, and I don't trust him, and he sucks. 87-year-old single man song about the ass tumors. That's a great one. No spoilers for that one. My zits were really popping up at around that time, so it looks disgusting. To my teachers, I'm sorry. That's a big video. 2020 was also a good year. How about that? Yeah, that was a very interesting video. That was me talking about taking a shit. I made a reel, like re-uploading that video kind of. I've run out of ideas. I'm out of steam right now. You see, I'm just compensating for that. I Am Better Than You. I Am Also Straight. What the fuck is this song? This is an old song.
What's up? My name is Masculine. I'm
Real grown-up zone.
I'm better, cooler than you.
This is
and
a
I'm also
certified
not gay.
masculine
My
track.
money pile is the size of Kevin James's cleavage. Your money pile is the size of Peter Dinklage's penis. Every aspect of me is better than you. I admit, I like to spy on your dad while he takes up poop. Ignore that line, please. My muscles are as big as a really big tumbleweed. I will slap you in the ass until you are on your knees. I will destroy your masculinity by making you suck my dick. And I will like it very much. Certified masculine.
Okay. So 2020 had other things that were better than that, like my Owen Phillips drama. My earthquake safety video, very educational. We taught a lot of starving Nigerian children lessons on how to deal with earthquakes. I feel like in nations where there are really big earthquakes, every single like house in certain countries are just piles of rubble already. So like Paperman, and then I guess like the scene in Poltergeist where the guy's ripping off his own face emoji. Paperman, Fox in Socks. You've gone back, man. That's an old video. I can still recite it. I can still speed recite it. And when Tweedle Beetles battle in a bottle with the paddles and the bottles on a poodle and a poodle's eating noodle, this is what they call a muddle puddle Tweedle Poodle Beetle Noodle Bottle Paddle Battle. I mean, it gets to the point where it's so fast it's just word salad, but that was my thing in 3rd grade. I memorized that whole thing and I can recite the whole fucking thing just like that. My sign. Oh, dude, that's a personal favorite of mine. Again, not everybody pays attention to this one. It does not get that much attention, but the freeing of the slaves, one of my favorite videos. Tells an emotional story. I use the sock puppets very well. White socks and black socks. How would I use those two colors in a very artful and totally not controversial way? Well, that's how I did it. Power of Imperfection. There's a lot of good videos. Burglar on a Stick. Phoenix Jones video. Gambling 101 by Gamble Master 69. My HOA prank call series. Quadruple A, an absolutely awesome auditory album. So many things. That was a great year, honestly, even though I was so miserable that year. The thing is that, keep note, I didn't have Instagram at the time. So this channel was literally all I had. So, when it came to establishing internet presence, it was the one avenue. So you would see a lot more stuff through there. Now it's just, I'm splitting myself through like 10 different apps now. Paper Man, can you poo out paper? My paper becomes the poo, so it's not paper anymore. It gets digested and properly turned into big, little, teeny, tiny nuggets of shit. I said big, little nuggets of shit. Big, little, teeny, tiny nuggets of shit. Paper Man, what's wrong? Oh, I'm watching my old videos. That's what's wrong. It's torturous. I watched your Fox and Socks video like last month. Hell yeah, someone's getting tuned in. You need to follow suit, Mad Max, and comment stuff that's not paper eating related. I know this is a paper eating live stream, but I've honestly moved past talking about eating paper. I'm here to fulfill the criteria and talk about anything else. 2021 was, in my opinion, the golden year, right? 2023 was when I was very successful when it came to jazz and anything else other than YouTube. So I was so distracted and split amongst everything else. 2024, I don't know what's going to be, but it seems like 2020 threw off this pattern. But it seems like, oh wait, no, it didn't. No, it was actually perfectly in tune. I was gonna say, it seems to alternate where like odd numbered years are good for me and even number years are bad for me. 2019 was a great year. 2020, awful year. 2021, fantastic year. 2022, worst year ever. 2023, bad year at times, but it was actually in retrospect a really great, successful year. I was just being cynical the whole time. What was my first video? Oh, it was just the one where I have big lips and I'm like, I try to eat a vitamin C drop, then I cough loudly and collapse onto the table. It's a nothing video. I just consider all 4 of those videos like a 4-parter, one big video type thing. It's my vitamin C drop series. Or are you saying first video ever that I ever uploaded? Because a lot of those are lost. Like I can't even recover most of them. Like that Puppet of Trouble video is one of the very few that I was actually able to find because they were all on a hard drive that got confiscated and then we lost it. We left it in our previous house. And then on top of that, the actual web versions of it got deleted like by YouTube because they suck. I'm on the toilet right now watching this video. Well, hopefully my talking will perfectly sync up with your farting. And so 2021 had... Oh, wait a minute. This is still 2020. Dude, I was so active in 2020. Then I made the Megamind Sermon 2, the one that got deleted for bullying and harassment. That's a big one. I was so pissed off. That killed me, man. The anxiety from that, because they were threatening to delete my whole channel off this one video. It's because Eli, that scumbag son of a bitch, was mass reporting all my shit. He sucks. Why was I dropped as a sponsor? I liked the video when I first made it. It's actually one of my least favorite videos looking back at it. It's a really cringy bad video. My life tips video, in my opinion, is actually kind of underrated. A lot of it's, you get the crux like, okay, ha, ha, ha. But if you don't think of life tips as a comedy, there's something to be gained from it, I guess, especially for the time when I was just so cynical and I was just so pissed off at everything. Life tips is a very underrated video, and that's what it was designed to be. It was supposed to be underrated. This is my CCA TV parody episode. Actually worked. Was basically my 2020 version of The Quest to be Taken Seriously. Got everybody's attention. Auto-played after every actual episode of CCA TV. People fucking hated it. I'm really proud of it, honestly. Dancing at my cousin's funeral. That's a other really old re-upload from my old channel. It's when I danced at my cousin's funeral. People hated me for that too. People at the funeral were like, fuck you, you're disrespecting my cousin. Hey, I love my cousin. I'm just showing respect in a very different way. This was my, I guess, dance floor bombing New Year's thing. My dad hated it because it had a character named Ching Chong the Cheetah, which I still stand by. It's an intentionally trashy garbage fucking thing. It's a terrible video, but kind of intentionally, it's hard to tell. I have no thoughts on this video at all. It's such a fucking...
My name is Lizzie the Lizard.
And I'm Ching Chong the Cheetah.
It's so fucking
Oops,
god.
I farted.
Oh, Ching Chong. Oh boy, am I excited for New Year's Eve this year. 2020 was a great year, but 2021's about to be even better.
Wow, Lizzie, I love New Year's so much, I wrote a poem about it.
Really? Let's hear it.
New Year's Eve is really good. You can eat lots of food. You can eat lots of food. You can eat lots of food. Oh boy, am I hungry.
Oh, Ching Chong.
Hey guys, how's it going?
No, it's Tommy Tumbleweed.
No, it's Tommy Tumbleweed.
That's right. I am Tommy Tumbleweed.
you, Tommy Tumbleweed. No one
Huh,
likes
Mad
you.
Max.
That's
What's
right.
that? What's that about being for little children, huh? They don't know what a middle finger is. Okay, let's get this. Is so difficult to unpause this bullshit. I can't see anything. This is not a mirror.
Ching
Such a bad video.
Hey, Tommy the Dumbweed. How about you tumble somewhere else?
Okay, I'll leave. Also, you guys are mean to me.
It's,
and I'm
you
not
know,
leaving.
the thing about this video is that it's really hard to tell. Like, half of the people who I talked to about this video said that it was like good bad, and then the other half was like it's actually just bad. It just crossed over. It just went full circle twice. It sucks ass. That part was good.
One day, I'll get them.
The punch,
Okay.
the punch is the only good part of that video. That's actually unironically beautiful.
Also, you guys are mean to
Speed
me.
it along.
and
I
I'm
want to see the
not
punch
leaving.
again, motherfucker. Yeah. Get out of here.
One day, I'll get them back. And that day will be tomorrow. New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, just wait for it.
Do, 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 do,
So
do, do.
fucking-
This is so fun. Oh, Ching Chong. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, it's Tommy again.
You are dumb, Tommy. You know what else is dumb? The C4 bomb that I planted underneath this room. Uh-oh, this is not Eve tested.
They're dead.
You know what? I learned something today. I learned that New Year's Eve might seem like it's about getting
I put
revenge on
the-
your friends.
Mad villainy instrumental at the end. Okay, Brian. Ooh, you guys are evicting Mad Max based off of criticizing children's content? Well, hey, thank you guys. I appreciate it. But sorry, this is so cool. Where's the door? I'm pointing right at it. I hate Tommy Tumbleweed. Thanks, guys. Thanks for conforming. I hate Tommy Tumbleweed too. I mean, he bombed everybody. He fucked up New Year's. So that's a video. It's, believe it or not my worst video. My I'm sorry CCA. That's the beginning of 2021. What, in my opinion, a great year for my channel. Like legitimately. This video is a stinker. Tragedy of Fox and Socks. Boo, bad. Partying, bad. It's for a school assignment, and it was just my excuse to just dictate Fox and Socks again. Corniest video I've ever made. Do not. So bad. When you say you watched the Fox and Socks video, I hope you mean the really old one from 2018 and not this new one. I'm gonna leak Tommy Tumbleweed Xbox. No! Oh man, those are so incriminating. I've been keeping those under lock for years. This is I challenge you. Mainly that was just me silently jabbing back at Eli. It's just an Eli drama video. Lennon's dead body song. The song is I like the lyrics to the video. I don't know about the rest of it. I actually like the song. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, this is a fine upload. This upload's fine. My 200 subscriber special was very, very special, actually. To abide by the namesake. Yes, this was when I really kind of I was playing Lightfoot with Eli too, but I responded to a lot of the Eli drama, and he responded by deleting everything and completely switching up his approach. He's such a fucking goober. He also recently boasted about how he exceeded my sub count on this channel, and then the Godzilla YouTuber shouted my channel out, and I surpassed him again. And I was like, "Hey, you want to delete this comment now, motherfucker?" And he's like, "It's not a race, but I'm like, "Oh, it was a race to you until you beat me, and then I come back and I make you look like a dope, and now suddenly it's not a race. It wasn't a race for me until it was a race for you. I'm simply abiding by the it takes two to tango rule. You son of a bitch." But great video. Why does it keep reloading and going right to the top? That sucks. What else did I do? I brought the paper reading series back in 2021. I made my weird mixtape, the Fecal Tape Volume 1. I did my epic rap battles of ethnicity. That was an interesting video. I don't know if I could pull that off now, but people said to bring that series back. It was a one-time thing. Not a bad video. Eli reacts to his own videos. A terrible video that I made purely for the sake of drama. Right now, in my opinion, it's unwatchable. However, it's a video he made where he reacted to my content and was he tried to be extra negative, but he ended up just looking like an idiot. And honestly, that video was humiliating enough on its own. So I didn't need to make this, but I just really wanted to fuck with him. So I made that video, and he ended up just copying it and posting it as his own content, I guess just to provoke me, which didn't work, and he just ended up looking like a fucking moron. So Then all the paper eating shit polluted this whole thing. I remixed one of my songs from my first album with an MF Doom instrumental. I guess that existed. This is a video that hasn't aged well as time's gone on, and I still really appreciate it though. This is this is probably the video that I worked the hardest on for the longest time. The official alternate history timeline video. It was a kind of a recitation and video version of a essay I made in high school that is, in my opinion, one of my favorite essays I wrote. It's really stupid, and parts of it are so dumb, and you're like, okay, why is this his favorite? But I don't know. I feel like it has a lot more heart into it than normal. And I took this really simple, basic bitch prompt that my history teacher gave me and turned it into this giant universe that I created. I was world building, man. My high school PE final that actually went over pretty well. It was a good video. Cooking without depth perception also existed. This video is terrible. It's just literally a re-upload of our first Jazz Inc. thing, and our playing is so bad. Do not call Megamind at 3 a.m. This one still gets views. I don't know why. It's not that high. People really like that one. And then this is like the golden run here. Like, do not call Megamind. I actually like that video. Shut up. I don't care. Bully Puncher, one of my personal favorite videos ever. Great video. Then Content Con 2021, which was very popular. Like, just in the Bully Puncher got very popular. Just a lot of popular. The Testicular Leukemia poem, not my best work, but still pretty good. Content Satisfaction Survey, whatever. That was just me checking in. People really like that video. My Hawaii apology. That video was not the best, but whatever. It was still made during a golden period. I was still feeling pretty good. I found some pubes Sherlock Holmes video. That was great. Oh no, my Detective Ask-A-Lot, of course. I found some pubes, very special video. You're going to get tired of the Vine Boom sound effect, but if you have an immunity to the Vine Boom sound effect, watch I Found Some Pubes. That's a one that people don't watch very often. It's a very, very underrated, not talked about video. I was on the hunt. I was on the hunt for clues with my oversized magnifying glass. Jazz is, and I'm not playing any of these more recent ones because I actually think they're legitimately better and actually kind of good at points. So it would mostly be just me sitting there and having nothing to like gawk at. I only want to play the shitty videos that are like really bad that would be entertaining to watch because of how bad they are. I'm not going to play these new ones because they're actually good. Watch them yourself, motherfucker. I love my sister. That was just me kind of trying to show appreciation because my sister was very mentally ill. Do not eat beans. Recording quality terrible, but actual video quality when I edited it, I thought it was fine. It was just in the middle. Wasn't the best, wasn't the worst. Marked the beginning of the end, honestly, for this whole golden era that I had going on here. What a shame it was. Paper. This actually is a pretty good. I like this one where it was just like a podcast episode between me and Ian. I made a second one, but I was so out of it, and it was so legitimately bad, and neither of us had anything to talk about. It was like fucking. It was embarrassing. I'm never releasing that ever, but this is great. I'll preserve this till the end of time. So, I really hope to have the mental capacity to have a true back and forth like that as time goes on. I'm sure I can, but I just need to do it with the right person at the right time. And this just crossed off every box that should have been crossed off. Content Con 2022, the notorious overrated video. Everybody likes this. No, accident. Overrated video, not that good. They need to stop talking about this video so damn. This video was nothing. It was literally just me trying to fill space. This video is pretty good. I don't care. It's my Joker video. It's like the video where I snap. I screw you, society. There's too many videos to watch. I know that's what makes it so great. Imagine if there was a scarcity, then I'd feel bad. Like I'm not nearly productive enough. Jazz Inc. ad, terribly outdated. This one was an accident. Literally uploaded this entire video, and it was supposed to be private for Caden's mom. Drug Destroyer, kind of my magnum opus of that year. Pretty happy with that one. Just pick out whichever ones like interest you the most, or don't watch any of them and watch Raising Arizona, which is a really good movie from 1989. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong, Mad Max. It's simply my viewers who take issue with your preferences, not me. I actually like the fact that you're still engaging. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sorry. Paperman, I'm your biggest. Oh, thank you. Mwah. I don't know if I'm your biggest fan back to you. I'm not much of a reciprocator. We'll keep it platonic for now. This is the album. Yeah, that is true. I did kind of pop off in 2022, though. Yeah, these three. Yeah. Drug Destroyer, Retrospective, Introspective, and To My College. The To My College one is still very popular, and I'm actually proud of it. So I actually think the popularity of this video is proportional with the quality. Down with Tommy. Yes, let's go. I can't believe we're revamping a really old crappy bit from so long. But then we got 2023, literally just 4 videos for that whole year. Isn't that insane? I'm sorry, Mom. Quest to be taken seriously. Blah 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 blah. Content Con 2023. I'm actually really happy with that. That's a nice clean run. Like ever since, get the fuck stop. Ever since, right? Ever since this video, right? And aside from these 2 stinkers, right? Joker video, these 2 exist. It's fine. Drug Destroyer album, big college expose video, mom apology, which people like for some reason, a big jazz expose thing, my 2 teacher videos, and Content Con 2023. I really appreciate refining it. If you want to know why I don't upload on this channel very frequently anymore, it's because I actually don't want to make any more shit amongst like you. If you want videos of just me talking, boom, you got it right here on this channel. Fucking just it's all consolidated here. Which is still why it annoys me why people really want to sub to this one and not the other one, but I know why it is. It's because I'm consistent. Kind of doing a once in a blue moon upload schedule is not really appreciated by the algorithm. I get it. I'm Brian's 5th biggest fan. I know it's apparently some pretty stiff competition, and I'm not even saying that because of ego. I'm literally observing what is happening or what has been happening for all these years in this channel. I'm subbed to both. Yeah, I know. And people love to go back and just watch all the paper streams and everything that happened. That's cool. I'm not the biggest fan of all the paper streams. It's just me talking. Who cares? So I'm sure there's appeal to it. It's just the algorithm snags onto eating a sheet of that has novelty appeal, but people really need to check into the main channel. I think that's where all the magic is, in my opinion. Okay. But yeah, I think that's a lot of videos, lots of pieces of work. And I'm really proud. I put a lot of time into editing it. I know, as silly as they may sound, and as stupid as some of the videos are, like, and as legitimately bad as some of them are as well. I think that a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of drama has happened surrounding this one channel. So much so that I believe that it can't go unrecognized. And I might even rehash all this shit and go over the same videos again. But I don't even care. I love just. I think something like that will easily get swept under the rug, frequently and easily. And as a result of that, I gotta compensate. All right, we gotta highlight some of my favorites and one of my favorite accomplishments, which is maintaining this shitty, relatively obscure channel that's made many videos that I'm really proud of. So that is why I prefer to go over the history of good content again and again and again, and I'll do it again. So that was day 747. This is a nice stream. I felt at peace with myself during this video. So thank you. Thank you for being a part of it. Mad Max, I'm not leaving you out either. You might think I hate you for some reason, but I don't. All right, I love you. Mwah. And your Kring, thank you so much. Job, you're awesome. Fuck yes. One of Caden's friends who's actually kind of normal. Who would have known the Matrix is broken? Dietz, little cameo from you. Ian 30, nice to see you again. I missed you for like the last 7 hours that I haven't seen you. Mustachy, nice little cameo from you too. Jorge, screw you for being a contrarian. And Johnny Cook, kicking off the stream. Thank all of you. And Jeremy Kuhn for being a nice little post-credit scene cameo at the end of this. Hey, bro, who are you? I'm Brian. I eat paper. I have a YouTube channel. Go down, find good content, real main channel you should pay attention to. If you don't like paper eating and if you feel like I'm, going to incite you to eat paper yourself and you're scared, your hands trembling, and might reach for the paper, might shove it in your mouth involuntarily, don't worry. There's other stuff I've made too. My Instagram is, let's see. Fuck, I fucked up. Brian, hello. You know how many times I've done this? At least 10 dozen. But yeah, that's who I am. And the rest of who I am should be plain for the eyes to see. So you make very good casual content, Uncle. Thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. It's just my frame of reference is super skewed because I hate the sound of my own voice, and especially when I'm just talking. Like I enjoy doing it, but watching it back, I'm like, who watches this? Who actually watches this? Why do people even get anything out of this? But I think it's the fact that people can interact and then I can react back, I guess. I eat paper only on Sundays. God's day? Jesus. Is this a religious ritual? All right, well, listen. If Jesus' body was really made out of papyrus, that means he was a paper eater himself. Science says that if you eat paper repeatedly over a long period of time, you'll end up with a body equivalent to the meals you eat. All right? It's what the doctors say. So, congratulations. You got Jesus' body now. Favorite comfort stream? Oh, fucking, you're too wholesome. You're too damn wholesome. Like, one of Caden's friends who isn't actually passive aggressive. Not that every single one is, but you'd be surprised. A number of them are like really weird. Like, hey, Brian, I'm your biggest fan. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? I'm the nice one. Yeah, no shit, man. You're like actually inspirational and uplifting. All right. I've been on here for too long, nearly an hour. Jesus Christ, guys. I got to go. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. That'll be day 748 or something. I'll try to do a live stream every day. I'm so sorry. But if I don't, enjoy the comfort of a 2.5 minute long video pre-recorded, I guess. But no matter what, at least within the next 2 to 3 days, you're bound to get one or more streams. So see you on the next live stream, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.